G'day Australia, I'm Korum E, and today I want to show you a little trick for how to fit a double-din audio unit into a Mitsubishi Pajero NM or NP 2000 to 2006 model. I've already taken the dash apart here, but what we have originally is a single din audio unit at the top, and then these climate controls are actually normally mounted up here higher on the Pajero, and that means they are actually in the way of where we want to put a double din audio unit here for a sweet multimedia upgrade. Now, to overcome that, we can move the dials, the climate control dials, down to this lower position, and I'm going to show you now how that happens. It's not just as simple as unplugging the unit. There are a couple of drive cables. That's the key difference here. So we need to move the drive cables and modify the vehicle a little bit to accommodate it. So first of all, you've got a cable drive. So when you turn this dial here, it pushes and pulls a cable that changes the little vent flaps inside the dash. And you'll see those cables here. I'll use this bit of a pointer. Hopefully you can see that. That's one of the cables there. And there's another one here in that position. Hopefully the camera's getting into that little angle. And what we have to do is clip those cables off the side of the heater box down in under the steering column. And you dismount those little cables by releasing their clips, and that will then let you unscrew the heater control assembly, unplug the electrical connectors, and then remove it. Now we've done that step. Now then we want to drop it back into this section, but you might have noticed on that section that when I indicated the cables, that there is some steel in the way. I'm going to point that out again now. So what you need to do after you move the heater assembly, after you get ready to move the heater assembly down, to let it fit in properly, you actually have to get into this little space here, right where the screwdriver is indicating, and drill out a large hole in that area. And that accommodates one of those drive cables to be fed through and go back to where it originally goes. So by moving the vents down to this section, that steel part of the bracing of the dash is in the way. So you've got to get a nice big, we use what a lot of people call a Christmas tree bit or a step drill. That's it there. And you can start the small hole and penetrate in, and the hole gets bigger and bigger as you go in until you've got a big enough hole to allow clearance for that cable to come through. So you can drop the vents into that position, and then the cable will go through. You'll be able to feed the cable through the new hole that you've made, and that will go back to the original spot on the side of the heater box. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, it's a bit of fiddling around, but it lets you drop that vent down. This is now fully operational, and then we're free to put a double din audio unit in this section, which will build up now as a part of the huge audio system we're doing in this patrol. It's getting the works, full sound deadening through all the doors, and a really nice big MTX audio build up with dual underseat subwoofers. This thing is going to be a banger, and a double din Sony head unit in the front. Really high quality, high gloss finish on the screen. It's going to look very, very nice. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you with your Pajero, and hope it helps you get a sweet mod and make things look a little different and optimize the dash a little from factory. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we want to see you again soon.